Oh, and of course the 7th and the 8th, it's Friday, so we have cards for the weekend as well. There's one over here first, which I must show you. It's a television set, look. Aha, let me hold this the right way up, and it's got Snarf from Thundercats on the front, and it's for Crystal Taylor, who lives in Broughton Road in Leicester. Very happy birthday to you, Crystal. That's a lovely card. Well, television set, if you like. And they've sent inside the telly, it had a little Radio Times, and it says, this is the Radio Times that Crystal thinks ought to be on. She'll be 3 on Sunday. Happy birthday. Monday, Thundercats. Tuesday, Thundercats. Wednesday, Thundercats. Thursday, Thundercats. Friday, Thundercats. Yeah, you're quite a Thundercats fan, aren't you, Crystal? Happy birthday with love from Mummy and Daddy and Teresa, David and Tiny Bird, and they all love you very much. Very creative. Of course, it's Around the World with Willie Fogg on Thursdays now. Who's this one for? Dear Andy, please will you say happy birthday to Rosie Francis, who is 4 on the 6th of November. So happy birthday to you for today, Rosie. With lots of love from Mum and Dad and her sister Felicity. I can't say that. Felicity. There we go. Love, Pa, Grandma and Grandad, Katie and Joe, and her little friends Eskimo and Polar, who are pictured on the other side. And here is a spot card just before play school. It's for Annika. Very happy birthday to you, love, with love from Mummy and Daddy and everyone who knows you. Happy birthday if it's your birthday today. Play school.
Get ready to play.
What's the day?
It's Friday.
We are the champions, da-da-da-da-da. Come on, you Reds. Da-da-da-da-da.
Oh, now you've woken up the baby.
Here comes the friendly lion. Big pussycat.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, that amazing opera singer, Madame Fifi. I think Madame Fifi scared away that lion. Perhaps she was singing a bit loud. Certainly too loud for me.
We are the champions. Hello. These noisy puppets are just made out of wooden spoons. I think I'll make another one. Stick that on. And this wool will make the hair. It doesn't even need any glue, just with a milk bottle top. Scrunch it onto the top. We are the champions, da-da-da-da-da. There's a lot of shouting going on around here today. Well, you know you make me want to shout. Look, my hands jumping, look, my heart thumping. Come on now, come on now. Don't forget to say you will. Don't forget to shout. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't forget to shout. Shout, shout, shout. Don't forget to say you will. Don't forget to shout. Shout, shout, shout. Don't forget to shout. Shout, shout, shout. You make me feel
Oh, what a noise. Do you like shouting? Shout! Or do you prefer to speak very quietly? So quietly that people can hardly hear you. Can you hear me? Come a bit closer. Come on, that's it. Now, try speaking very softly. Say, 7 slippery snakes sliding through the sand. 7 slippery snakes sliding through the sand. 7 slippery snakes sliding through the sand. A bit tricky, isn't it? But it sounds a bit like a snake hissing. 7 slippery snakes sliding through the sand. Now, what else could you do very quietly? Can you whistle? Try whistling. Now try it very softly. Quite difficult. Or try blowing through your lips. What does that sound like to you? The wind? Gentle wind to begin with. Try it. And it's getting louder. Cold wind. Blowing things about. It's starting to die away again. Gentle wind again. You can see the wind blowing things about through the window. Have a look. Now, what's this being blown about by the wind? Do you know? It's a balloon. A huge balloon. So big that in that basket hanging underneath, there are some people. You can see them. Blowing gently in the wind. What else does the wind blow? Grasses and reeds. Blows the seeds off too. Twigs on trees. And the wind blowing the clouds. These pictures have been speeded up. More grass. It's nearly blown flat. And what's that? Birds? No, kites. Or one very fancy kite. There's another one, shaped like a butterfly. Is that a kite or a bird? Ah, this one's definitely a bird. Wings outstretched, gliding on the wind. I think he's enjoying that.
There. Now this kite's got its tail, so it can fly high in the sky, blown by the wind. There's some more pictures here of things blown by the wind, but they're all mixed up. You see if you can guess what they are. Start with this one. Now what could that be? Something round. Could be a ball, perhaps, but it's not blown by the wind, is it? Ah, there's a basket there. There's one of these through the window today. It's a hot air balloon. Did you guess that one? What about this next picture? Now this is something that's blown by the wind on the water. There's the water. Now what could it be? Which way does it go? There we go. It goes in there. And these things here aren't flags, they're sails. This is a special boat called a yacht that's blown through the water by the wind, and the faster the wind goes, the faster the boat goes. One last picture. Now you see if you can guess what's happening in this picture. It's a very surprised face. The hand. The wind's blowing the scarf. I'll put the edges in. I think that one goes there. That one goes there. And what's happening to this hat? The wind is blowing it off. All these pictures are a bit like photographs. And there's someone in the story today who takes photographs. His name's Mr. Fox. And the story's called Mr. Fox's Photographs. Fred is going to be Mr. Fox, and I'm going to be the customers. Mr. Fox had a shop, and it was the studio where he took people's photographs. And he just bought himself a new camera.
Oh, what a lovely day. Oh, I can't wait to try out my new camera. I shall say to the customers, I'll say, oh, just sit there, sir, and I'll photograph you with my new camera. Give us a smile, that's it. Perfect, sir. Come back in the morning for it. Oh, lovely. All I need now is some customers. Should get them. It's a lovely day today. Oh, here's somebody. Good morning, madam. Can I take a photograph?
Certainly not, Mr. Fox. Do you not recognise me? I've come to bring back the photographs you took last week. The one you took of me, I have got no feet. And the one you took of my husband, there's only half a husband. It won't do, Mr. Fox. It really won't do. I will not be coming back to this shop. I want my money back.
Oh, certainly, madam. I'm terribly sorry. I can't think how it happened. Please, come again, madam.
Good day to you.
Oh, dear. It must have been my old camera. Perhaps it was broken. Oh, still, never mind. Never mind. My new camera's all right. I'll have no trouble with this one. I'll have a perfect photograph every time. Providing I get some customers, that is. Well, I'll sit here and wait for them. Oh, here's somebody. Good morning, madam.
It's not good morning, Mr. Fox. What's happened to that picture you took of my cat? It's all fuzzy and blurred. And the picture you took of my dog, it looks like he's jumped up off the floor. I've never heard of such a thing, Mr. Fox. It won't do. I'll not be taking my pictures here any longer. I'll be taking them somewhere else. Thank you very much. Goodbye.
I'm sorry, madam. Please reconsider. Do come again. Please, Oh, dear. That's 2 customers I lost. If things go on like this, I'll have no customers left. I'll have to shut my shop. I'll have to sell my new camera. Oh, that'll never do. Oh, it was such a good day, and now I feel really miserable.
Excuse me, Mr. Fox. Excuse me.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see you.
Could I have my picture taken, please?
Oh, of course, madam. If you just sit yourself down.
I'm a bit nervous.
Oh, don't worry, nothing to worry about. Just sit yourself on the chair, see, and you give me that's it, hat off. Nice smile, please.
Right.
No, you've got to give a good, happy smile. Happy, you know,
Right.
like that, all right? After 3. 1, 2, 3. A happy smile. Look, I tell you what. Try saying cheese. That works sometimes. Cheese, all right? After 3. 1, 2, 3. Cheese.
Cheese.
No, it's not really very happy, you see. I can't take a photograph unless you give me a big smile.
Oh, I'm just very nervous. I've never had my picture taken before. Can't you help me smile?
Well, I wish I could. It's just, I feel so sad myself. It was a really good day, you see, and then, well, everything started going wrong. All these photographs I took last week, well, there must have been something wrong with my camera. And people have been bringing them back. I've lost 2 good customers.
Well, look at this one. The cat's all fuzzy and blurred. And this one, well, it's only half a man. And this one, well, it looks more like a hippopotamus than a dog. They're really very funny pictures.
That was it, madam. Perfect. A beautiful photograph. That was a lovely smile you gave me.
Have you taken it?
Yes, that's it. Come back in the morning for it. It'll be all ready for you.
Oh, that was quick. Oh, that was a very clever idea of yours to give me your pictures to make me laugh. I'll tell all my friends to come here and have their pictures taken.
Oh, well, would you? Yes,
Goodbye,
please do.
Mr. Fox.
Yes, come back in the morning. They'll be
Thank
ready.
you.
Bye-bye. See you then.
Bye.
Ta-da. Oh, well, it's a happy day after all. Oh, fancy that. Hey, that's what I'll do. I'll show these photographs to all my customers. In fact, I'll put them up here where they can all see them. And then all of them are bound to laugh, and I'll have a perfect photograph every time.
There, just straighten up your bow tie. And yours, little Ted. All the toys are dressed up in bow ties because they're going to have their picture taken with my egg box camera. Right. Smile, toys. Say cheese after 3. 1, 2, 3, cheese. Lovely. One more. Smile, Jemima. Hold it. There. Just right for the photograph album. Hold it, flashbang, what a picture, click, what a picture, what a photograph. Poor old soul, blimey, what a joke. Hat blown off in a cloud of smoke, clap hands, stamp your feet, bang it on a big bass drum. What a picture, run tiddly um pum 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 pum. Stick it in your family album. Hold it, toys.
I think the toys would look more interesting if they looked a bit different. I've got some disguises here for them. Right, we'll have little Ted over here, and Poppy, you can sit there next to Ted. Now then, what have we got? For you, Ted, somewhere, there we are, there's our red nose. Makes him look a bit different, doesn't it? That's just made out of the bottom of an egg carton. And something else for you now, what can we have? How about some big ears? They're made out of halves of a paper plate. And, yes, I think you look fine like that. What about Poppy? Poppy, how would you look in a white fluffy beard? Cotton wool. Oh, I think, yes, you need something else as well. How about some eyebrows? There's one. Where's the other one? Oh, here it is. Just made out of paper. That's you. And Jemima. Now, Jemima, she can have some paper ears as well. There are, Jemima. And, maybe a paper moustache. Oh, yes, very grand. Now for Big Ted. Oh, for you, Big Ted, I've got some paper cup ears and another moustache made from a feather. Oh, yes, you look good like that. And Humpty, well, Humpty, some new eyes for you, made from an egg carton and a paper cup nose with a moustache. Now, the toys look a bit silly now, don't they? But this is for a special game. What they have to do is get into pairs. There's your partner, and you can be partners. Little Ted, I'll find a partner for you later. And it's the no-laugh game. It goes like this. Now, the no-laugh game is about to start. Stand face to face, 3 inches apart. Just stand there and stare, but nobody laugh now, don't you dare. Wiggle your ears. Wiggle your nose. Wearing eyes, then no wiggle those. But if anyone giggles, out he goes. The laugher is the loser, out he goes. Ah, Humpty laughed. So, you're the loser, Humpty, and Big Ted has won. Well done, Ted.
Right. Jemima and Poppy's turn to play now. Now the no-laugh game is about to start. Stand face to face, 3 inches apart. Just stand there and stare. But nobody laugh now, don't you dare. Wiggle your ears. Wiggle your nose. Ooh. Wearing eyebrows. Wiggle those. But if anyone giggles, out she goes. The laugher is the loser, out she goes. Jemima was laughing, so that makes Poppy the winner. Well done, Poppy.
Wiggle your ears, wiggle your nose. Wearing eyebrows, wiggle those. But if anyone giggles, out he goes. The laugher is the loser, out he goes. Who's going to laugh? Ah, Cuckoo, thought it might be you. Do you know what time Cuckoo's clock says today? Have a look. Well, the long hand's pointing straight up. That means it's something o'clock. And the short hand, that's pointing where? To, this number 3. So today the clock says 3 o'clock. It's time for us to go now, but you could play the no-laugh game with a friend. Bye.
There. Just stick the spoon puppet in some plasticine. Perhaps you could make a puppet out of a spoon. Goodbye.
Look in there and smile, Spot. You're going to be picture taken. Hold it, flashbang, well up, what a picture, what a picture, what a photograph. Poor old dog, blimey, what a joke. Hat blown off in a cloud of smoke. 1:20 this afternoon on BBC Two, the Seesaw programme starring Spot the Dog, yeah! So you don't miss that, will you? So you go to makeup now and get yourself all sorted out for 1:20 this afternoon. We shall do a couple more cards before King Rollo's on. Here's one for Emma Jane Jackson, who lives in Glasgow. Happy birthday, Emma, who is 2 today, Friday, November the 6th. Happy birthday to you with love from Mummy and Daddy and your 4 big brothers. And there's a very jolly clown on the front of your card with Emma Jane is 2 today written on his balloons. Lovely. Happy birthday to you, Emma. Another big card. Aha, it's a very famous mouse. It's Mickey. Please read this out on Friday the 6th and wish Matthew Stagg of Reading a happy 4th birthday for Sunday. With lots of love from Mummy and Daddy and Andrew. It's thanks very much at the bottom. Well, thank you very much indeed for sending it in. Happy birthday to you. And here's one with glitter all over it. Who's it for? It's for Emma Williams of Tunmead in Harlow. A very happy birthday, Emma, with lots of love from Daddy, Mummy and Karen. And it is actually your birthday today, so happy birthday to you. A very happy birthday if it's your birthday today. We'll be back at 10 to 4 with more Children's BBC, so join us this afternoon, won't you? Have a lovely day. Here's King Rollo. Bye-bye.